So today we're going to check out this flammable safety cabinet, and this is the real deal professional grade safety cabinet. So what is it for? It's for storing highly flammable liquids, corrosive, toxic, and potentially explosives. So this got all the warning signs you would need to make it compliable. You got corrosive warning, flammable, and warning to keep fire away from this cabinet. Now, this is real deal stuff. So it has a big handle here where you can put your padlock. Also has a key so you can lock it. Yeah, now it's locked. Won't open up. You open it up. Now you can open. Now it's got the double walled all around the cabinet. This gives you airspace in between to protect from fire. So if there's a fire inside the box, it'll protect it from getting out. If there's a fire outside the box, it'll prevent the liquids and the possibly flammable items igniting, and hopefully the fire gets out before this stuff goes off. Extra protection. Got substantial latches. This is not your typical kitchen cabinet latching system. A latch here and a latch up here. Very solid. Opening and closing, very solid. Now, double door all around the cabinet. On the floor, 360. Doors open up to 180 degrees, making it really convenient to get stuff inside, move around the shop. It's not going to open just to here and lock right here. It's got single hinge going all the way down. Heavy duty stuff. So I've seen these in garages and stuff, and I knew they were industrial grade, but I never knew to the extent until I did a deeper dive. Now, safety features. Comes with adjustable shelf. You could adjust the shelf high, low, depending where you need it to fit whatever containers. You could easily fit 5-gallon buckets here. You could easily fit a shelf for your flammable items up here. See this? I could lift up here, so I could definitely get 5-gallon fuel gel jugs in there, and I could keep my diesel, my gas, my 50-50 mix, and other items. Mostly I'm going to be using this for gas storage for safety reasons and stuff, because that's what I use mostly. I'm not a paint shop. I'm just a home DIY mechanic that has a pretty intense safety cabinet. Now this shelf is interesting because, you know, when you spill something on the shelf, it makes a mess, spills over. This prevents it because it has deep channels here and will contain any liquids that fall on the shelf. This way it doesn't spread down, contaminate your other items below. Now the bottom basically is a catch basin. So anything that falls through there is not going to leak outside the cracks, outside the seams, because there are no seams. It is a catch basin that's basically like almost 2 inches deep, and that's a lot of volume. If you're spilling that much product or material, you got bigger problems than what this will handle. But that's super convenient, super safe, and it keeps the shop clean and messy. If you spill in here, you don't have to clean up out here. That's great about it. Easily cleaned up. Now it also has ventilation systems. See this here? So if gases build up or whatever, fire, and it has a vent where it comes out to the side and it relieves the pressure. Also has one on the bottom. And here is the bottom ventilation system from the outside. So this is a valve, helps relieve pressure in an explosion or fire or gas buildup. And on the other end has one up here. So again, you got the hinge going all the way down. You got the lock system here with the little latch. Opens up quite easily. Substantial latches. Got a latch up here on the door. And that's how thick this wide door is. Hollow. There's the deep groove. That's probably about 1.25 inches deep. Takes up a lot of volume. Adjustable shelf. And then you have these pins here so that you adjust it and nobody's going to accidentally lift the shelf and spill things. Super convenient, safety, and all that. And very secure. All the markings. Now it also has a static electricity prevention hookup. So I would take this, comes with the screws provided, attach this to the cabinet, and then I would attach this wherever I set this up, whether it's on the floor or whether I hang it, which I doubt it. And I would connect this to a ground pole or ground. Here's the little lock. Instructions. Not too much instructions. So you got the back here, solid back. You know, maybe the ground hole I would put in there, you know, and attach the wire. This way I easily ground it or unground it if I want to move it. So they provide everything. I mean, industrial grade, commercial grade, for sure. If you're looking for something like this for your shop, you're going to have no problems. It came delivered very well packaged with foam all around it. And it came on a pallet, a wood pallet. And it was well protected. It's perfectly shipped. So no worries about that. It's worth... For the money, you're going to get something that's going to last 50 years or more. These things are heavy duty. Buy once, cry once.